Because this is after the apocalypse, there will be a survivor, first alone, crawling out from a fallen edifice, jeans torn around the right knee. He will hear it, some noise that connects to a memory he can't quite identify, not because he doesn't remember, but because he has yet to learn how to place it among the ruins at his feet. The sky above him will be angry. That is how the sky is described around the time of Armageddon. And when he looks up at all that gray, at all that anger above him, it will be his father, the man's left thumb wrapped in silver duct tape, holding together the piece he cut off with a small saw. But it will be okay. There will be a new tribe that finds him, and they will offer him a coat taken from the dead. And one of them will say that it would have been better if he'd never woken up, as the rest take turns putting their hands on each other's shoulders for comfort. There will be rain. There will be metal signs dangling and creaking above doors that no longer exist. There will be ash. The ash will be there. The ash that covers their skin until it tastes like family, until it tastes like holidays, until it tightens around skin and veins. There will be a bus, a shorty school bus, and the engine will turn over on the third try. And he, the one sole survivor, will tell them to get in. This is his city. This is his home. And he will begin speaking about the gold rush and the battle for water and how the streets burned before one April long ago. And when he sees the plaque engraved with I Am Van Nuys, he will smile and let them know they're in downtown. He will take them on a tour. He will take them on a journey. Tell them a story about how the LA River, how it wasn't a river at all. At that time, sitting on the edge of it with his grandfather as they all waited for him to die, how that was real. And at night, he will make love to the one that is even younger than himself, the one that mistakes hopelessness for love. And after the apocalypse, there's always an epiphany, one where our survivor discovers he has a special power. And it will be one that goes with what he used to do, tell stories of remnants and other inanimate objects. And he will be afraid when he discovers that he has the power to rebuild it all. And he will keep it to himself until he lets it slip on another night of sex. And they will want him to use it, this power, to rebuild their lives. They will show him pictures of their yellow painted houses, in the park with the lake, in the coffee shop with the perfect ginger scones, and the high-rises, and the Walk of Fame, and the Ferris wheel on Santa Monica Pier, and the green Langer sign on 7th Street. He will do it all. He will make it all rise from the ground. And at night, and one night, he will stay awake, unable to sleep. He will grab the key to that short bus and drive away quietly, drive east. And he will stop when he is there. And he will build the emergency room again at the county. And he will place chairs. And he will sit in one for 14 hours until he can go in the back. And he will watch it again, how he loses his daughter, how his wife tries to smile by turning her head toward her right shoulder, how he couldn't stop thinking that the doctor looked younger than him, and thought of the day she and he moved there, how they sat at a cafe on Fairfax as the sun went down, and she shivered and said this was the coldest city in the world. And he will get in the bus again, sit still, notice his fingers wrapped around the steering wheel, and he will tell himself, this is grace, this is grace, this is mercy, the bricks, the mortar, the walls, the ceiling, this is grace, the room, the house, the embrace, this is mercy, the sink, the slippers, the shelves, God as objects, salvation as pain, the end as the start, an intersection that no longer exists, death that he holds onto like the warm fabric of his father's work pants, clutched tight in his small hands as he once fell asleep standing on a crowded bus.